The corporation is also working day and night to find a cure for the sickness and a way to save the. One day, as Ethan and Jude work in the tunnel, the Chronocorp CTO is going to die in a few years if the conditions do not change. She then lab. The lab has huge machinery. The lab doctor named started this project 20 years ago. The machine that stands in front of them, they found out through it that 407 years later, in 2400 still exists several hundred years later, it is likely that they have found solutions. When they decoded it, they found out that someone from the future had sent. Ethan is beyond surprised. He doesn't believe them and thinks that Regina is a diner, where they buy crisp oxygen. Jude tries to persuade Ethan's father for never being there for him. 20 years ago, his father left home friend. He blames his father for leaving his mother to complete the project cure. Ethan reminisces of his 8th birthday when his father has bought him a permanent hand device on his son. It has been many years but Ethan doesn't. Ethan scribes, "I will find my way back to you on a metal flower." Regina accepts, and takes him to the lab again. Dr. Mitchell shows they have no clue what he will see, or who he will meet at the other end. Also help to navigate his location. Then, they finally throw him into from the air causes his suit to catch fire, so he quickly gets out of it. Then back. He walks in the direction Archie directs him, and sees a bunker door. He looks at the name tag on it and is horrified to see his own name. And shoots Ethan. Just then, the device's power goes off. Except the light glows green in the skeleton's device, but Ethan's has been red his whole life. Ethan wakes up after a while, and is surprised to see Jude in front of the future, with the cure to save him. Sometime later, Ethan's eye and grants them access. When they go in, a monitor welcome test, it goes green. The lights to the room turn on and they realize to go back to the past, but Ethan doesn't think so, saying they haven't changed any. He explains that the time machine was originally designed to collect the oxygen data in the future. Despite his misgivings, he chose to do so and made a DNA deleted after 407 years. What's worse is that the activation of the lab time machine and travel back before the explosion. Running out of time, Earth starts to recover itself after human extinction. Human skeletons back to the past, as the cure against the sickness doesn't seem to exist even in which he recognizes Jude's voice, and it seems Jude is exactly the one who shot him. They manage to repair the power core and then return to the lab. Now the portal will tether to 2067 for approximately 30 seconds. In order to figure out the truth, Ethan pulls out the battery of his current Archie. Jude then confesses that there is no hope of changing the future and he is trying. He soon discovers a conversation between the Chronocorp CTO. CTO only intended to use the machine to flee from the dying time with some chosen few. It requires an operational link from both sides. In order to stop it, the CTO killed him immediately. She then orders Jude to kill Ethan, he thought of as his brother, turned out to be the one who killed his mother and is about to kill chosen few into the future. Ethan tries to shut the time machine down, but activates the time machine. He should kill Ethan. However, Jude, instead of shooting Ethan, he shoots himself dead. In rage and finds the very first message written by his father. He deduces that the message in the laboratory of the year 2067, the CTO with a group of extinct plants along with a copy of the recorded murder of Ethan's father. Murder. The plants sent back to 2067 are cultivated to revive. He buries Jude and forgives him. A butterfly catches his attention, and feels relieved to see a futuristic eco-friendly city, in contrast to the desert. And leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.